Alright, check, check, check. Microphone's working. I don't know if the in-game audio is working, but this is going to be a modded Minecraft Let's Play series. This is the, I'm trying to remember here, single player one. As you can see, there's 12 mods. It's not all. Some of them are different, some of them are just like things, because I use CurseForge for my mods. So, single player, I already have a world here. Create new world. Now, I'm debating if I want to activate cheats only for keep inventory. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just gotta go to game rule. I forgot. In Bedrock, you have to have cheats on. Here, I can just turn it on, and I don't have to even enable cheats. Okay. I'll keep it normal. I've played on easy a lot more, but I've played it so much that I can survive normal. Okay, let me name this so I don't lose it. Shit, let me turn it. I gotta stop swearing. Sorry if I swear a lot. Parents that are in the room watching this with their kids, I'm sorry if I swear a lot. It's because I'm used to it. Like, I'm used to doing it so much that, well, yeah. So kids, uh, don't swear as often. All I gotta say, I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, back onto the thing. Mine. Let's. I think, yeah, I think that's how I spelled that. I just gotta do Minecraft Let's Play. I don't gotta do part one. So that's gonna be in the title. I don't need to do anything there. Alright, let's go. So, this is my first time ever doing a Let's Play. As well, you can tell if you look at my channel. And it's been a while since I've posted too, because, well, I never really gotten an idea to post something, but now that I'm more inspired with Minecraft Let's Plays, I said, you know what? I might as well do a Minecraft Let's Play. So this Minecraft Let's Play, there's a couple new bosses that I'm gonna defeat in this Let's Play. I don't have a clip for my mic. Which I gotta find that. That way I'm able to clip it onto my shirt. So, how am I gonna use my mouse though? I wonder if I can use this cardboard box to kind of. I'm gonna have to open up OBS real quick. That way I can check to see where the mic can pick up my voice. Sorry about the noise. Is that gonna do? Yeah, that works. Okay. Now that all of that's active, I can minimize that and back to game. There we go. Yeah, this mod like I said, already has, like I already said, I don't know why I repeat myself. Sorry, I had to touch my screen there. Hopefully it just does. But, basically, there's new bosses, there's, I don't know if I'll get demonetized for saying this, because this is somewhat of a kid. Certain videos are going to be for kids. Some are not. I don't know what to list it, if it's for kids or not. So I'll list it as not, or I'll list it as both if there's a both option. But there's a gun mod, and surprisingly I actually found a pretty realistic one. I don't know how. I mean, I'm using CurseForge, so that's how. So, am I talking too much? I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time ever doing a Let's Play. So, if you guys could leave a couple comments. Oh my god, my English. I'm just a little nervous because, well, it's my first time I gotta stop speaking to myself. Yeah. So let me know, guys, if I talk too much. Like, tell me in the comments. I won't be mad at you guys, or I won't be sad. I just want to know if I talk too much, if I talk too little, or like what I should do for a Let's Play, because this is my first time. So, I don't know if OBS is picking up messing a little bit. I am not the best at singing, so maybe when I learn to sing a bit more, because it is getting close to the school year. So I'm not gonna reveal what grade I'm in, but I am homeschooled, so I don't know why my keys keep getting stuck as I hit inputs and keys. Has that happened with you with the laptop ever, guys? If it has, let me know in the comments. Make more sticks. I need to learn a faster method to do this. Yeah, this is a faster method, just do that. Hey, I'll still have one log no matter what. That's a lot of sticks. That's a lot of sticks. Am I saying stick weird? Like when I say sticks, does that sound like I'm saying it weird to you guys? I'm not live streaming. I'm thinking I'm live streaming, but I'm not. I'm doing a normal video. If I ever do a live stream, then I'll probably ask you guys for a bit of help for a live stream as well, because, well, that would be my first time live streaming. Well, technically, my first time live streaming solo. If you caught up with my cousin Caleb's TikTok channel, I don't know what it is actually. If you caught up with him, then you would have seen me on his stream playing Secret of the Mimic, which I might do. I might do a live stream on Secret of the Mimic once I learn how to do live streaming. And again, why is my game so laggy? Jesus. Like, I don't think I need CurseForge open anymore, because OBS doesn't like it when there's like another app running in the background. You know, OBS really only likes it when there's two apps running. Okay, that's much smoother. Okay, I think that's what was going on. OBS was just having a meltdown because CurseForge was open in the background. So yeah, I didn't really leave that tab open. As long as Minecraft boots up first, then it'll work. So I should attempt to find a village. Okay, hold on. I need to optimize my game a little bit. I optimized it a lot. Unless if this is like too much for the laptop. I'll set it for 80 frames per second. Maybe that'll help. Oh, that's much smoother. Ooh, okay. I may do that for the rest of my Minecraft worlds that tweak. Because I do have 12. I think, 5 mods in total if we just include, like, the main mods. The other mods are to kind of help it, like, support itself so it doesn't fall apart. So, yep, nope. Okay, what is going on? I just optimized my frame rate. Okay, video setting, maybe, like, 50 frames? Okay, there we go. I think 50 frames is good. This laptop wasn't built for gaming, but it can still run it, which I like. So, yeah, 50 frames. Nice grammar there. Anyways, I think 50 frames is perfect for the laptop. Unless if it's chunks, it may be chunks. Because I do notice when I first boot up Worlds, chunks kind of like do something. Okay, render distance. I'll set it to 3. See if maybe, because when I first boot up a world, I do notice it's buggy as it's just now loading chunks that I'm walking into. I cannot really see anything. It's the only way to keep this thing optimized without it just going kaboom. Well, not kaboom, but without it just going like haywire. I need to get more wood so I can build a house. I should probably make a stone. I should have made a stone axe when I was at the stone. Stone's not that far down, surprisingly. I should turn on advanced tooltips real quick. So control, F3. Well, yeah, F3 for that, and then H. Advanced tooltips. Hidden. Oh, that was already on. That way I can check my durability. On my tools. I don't know why I like manually crafting things, because like say I'm accidentally holding shift and I hit something to craft, it would still do it it would still do it by itself, so I might as well use it automatically, even if I do it manually. Yeah, I forgot. In the other world, it's another survival world with cheats enabled, because, well, I usually play with cheats, just in case if I get stuck on something, I can go back and check. Or, like, say, let's just, like, say something isn't craftable. I would get the resources I would think I would need for it, and then trade that, and then trade the amount of resources I think that would be needed to craft it in their crafting recipe, and then give it to myself in creative mode. I know village, yes. I know it may sound weird, but a mod I downloaded, I think it was Scorched Guns. It's a very cool mod. If you guys have CurseForge and Minecraft, you should go check that out. That is actually very good of a mod. But with that mod, I don't know how to use the crafting recipe, so I just get the resources I think I would need for it, and then just kind of, yeah, give me that thing I was going for. So, by the way, leave in the comments how you guys' day was. Like, depending on where you guys, like, depending on when you guys are watching this. If you're watching this at night, just tell me how your day was. If you're watching this in the middle of the morning, then you don't have to. Then you don't have to, because, well, I don't know how you're gonna tell me how your day is in the middle of the morning. Not in the middle of the morning, but in the morning is when you just started. Or if it's like in the middle of the day, then just tell me how it's going so far. So my plans for this Minecraft Let's Play is build a house the best I can make as well. I'm more of a redstone guy combined with a like farm guy. Or like a farm type of dude. Not type of dude. Jeez. My English is not being that great right now, but like type of like a player in Minecraft. So whenever I get a chance, whenever I get a chance when I'm not doing this Let's Play, I may do like I may start working on like my building skill in Minecraft in a creative world, obviously, because well, I don't know if I'm going to do it without, because well, I'm not gonna be able to do it in survival. But when I do get a chance, like I said, when I do get a chance, I'll do that. It's already nighttime. So I'll just sleep. I'll just camp out in this village houses for now. I feel like I'm speaking too much. But yeah, that way I'll be able to know, if... Not know, Jesus. Oh, God. I'm losing my mind. I'm so sorry, guys. My grammar is good, but sometimes mid-speak, I would kind of, well, stumble a little bit. Not stumble. That's falling, Alan, if you're stumbling. But, if, like, you... Ooh, emeralds. I always get myself sidetracked. I may make a tree farm when I make a base, too. So, how... Oh, damn it, I already lost track of thought. Man, that was it. I don't know if that's really a cuss word, damn it. My mom told me it's not. It's not really a cuss word. But for parents who know what cuss words are, like what cuss words are not labeled as cuss words, I'm a little villager. But anyways, then you guys know what I'm talking about. I think I said it. I think I said it near the beginning of the video. So yeah. I should. I don't even. I don't have a way to get to the Nether, but I'll still grab the brewing stand because, well, I know how to make certain potions. I really gotta start making potions more. You know, in my other survival worlds. But yeah. Anyway, on to the mods again because I keep getting sidetracked. I'm gonna do that noise every once in a while because, well, I'm clearing out my nose because it's been stuffy. Ooh, it's been stuffy. Ooh, copper. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can only make copper armor in Bedrock Edition. I was about to grab it, like, ooh, I can make copper armor and the copper tools. No way, I can't in Java. That's the only like sad thing I noticed about Java is that you can't have like copper tools. I should grab a bed. I almost didn't grab a bed. I think in the bosses mod, I think the Ender Dragon is different. So this is not a hardcore one, which I know is not as entertaining, which is why I include the guns mod. Because, well, no one can say that before. I'm not going to again. If you guys wondering why I keep mentioning my mom, a little backstory about me. Me and my mom, not me and my mom. My mom and dad, were, I think, in a relationship for, I think, damn, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think real quick, guys. We met back to, I think about 17 years they've been together. And I think 5 of those years they were dating. So, I'm not going to reveal my age, my mom's age, or any personal information like that, because I keep it personal. So, I should make a stone. I should have made a stone sword. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Java has the axes are stronger. I feel like torches might be good. I hear a zombie. Damn it. And I'm back at spawn. At least I got some sort of light source. What was that? Oh yeah. And then after those 17 years, I think 2 of those years, I think after they got married, 2 years later, I was born. And I fell. Ooh, that's another cave I can go explore, but I should have added the dynamic light mod. I should have done that. I don't know if that would even be compatible with this thing, but not laptop. But I keep getting sidetracked. That's what I mean, guys. I get sidetracked so easily. Just like how I was in school before I got homeschooled. Where to leave off? Oh yeah, and wait, no, that one. Would that make sense? No, that wouldn't make sense. Hold on. I'm trying to think. I think it was. Hold on. I need to do a bit of math real quick, guys. So 13. Not 13. 17, 16. So 5 years I was born. After 5 years, I was born. Not so. Okay, yeah, I thought I could find more coal. Thought I could find more coal, but yeah. After five, and then 13 years later, which I just realized reveals my age. I know I'm quite young for being a YouTuber, but as I know my YouTube more, I'll be able to make better videos. Is that another village? Another village? Dang. Anyways, back to my story. This is the same village. Yeah, it's the same village. I've already been here. I did a full-on loop because I mined those leaves. I did a full-on loop. Okay. What was it? Oh, I didn't check this house. I just realized I didn't check this house. So, but yeah, with everything that happened, then because I noticed this before my mom did, because my dad was had anger issues. Because I remember, I can decorate my house again. I don't know why I like decorating my house a lot. Like decorating my houses, not like a girl, but I still decorate them as well. It just makes it feel nice instead of being bland on the inside. So with the implementation, not implementation, with my dad's, I'm trying to remember here. It's been a while since I've said this story, so my memory is a bit foggy. Yeah, so after 12 years, when I was 12, um, my mom finally started to catch on that my dad had anger issues. Because I remember one time I left when me and my mom went to the room when I was homeschooled. Basically when I was my English. I'm speaking a bit too quickly, so I'm losing track of myself here. Game. Anyways, with because I was homeschooled during 12, and I am this year too. Because I don't feel safe going to normal schools anymore because I got bullied a lot. So and then I left a tiny bit of garbage on his table, which was completely fine. It was like 2 things of garbage. That's it. And I never heard this because I think I was deep sleep. I think I was deep asleep when this happened. Because my mom told me the next day when I woke up that Dad was yelling at her because I left garbage on the table, shouting. And that's when she started to catch on that, hey, it seems that he has anger issues and he takes his anger out on anybody. And then they eventually got divorced. So now I'm living at my grandparents' house with my mom since, well, we're not allowed back there because, well, she got a restraining order on my dad. And I think my mom said he went to jail for 1 day only because he circled the house. He kind of not circled, but went back and forth up the road to where me and my mom and grandparents live, and said stuff to her, but she didn't hear it. And on Facebook, he said not so great things about her and tried to gaslight me into taking his side. When I started missing him and actually got contact back with him, I've already been this way. He kind of, at first, he acted all nice and happy that I'm back. That was day 1. And then day 2, he didn't call or anything because I'm the only one that can initiate the calls. He can call, but I don't have to respond to the calls or texts. And when I'm trying to think here, Beehive. Is it? Oh yeah, I have wood. That's right. I'm trying to find a good spot to build my house too. Sorry for coming by again. There it is. also way a bit longer. But yeah, I'm gonna make a treehouse. I'm decent at making treehouses. I keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, guys. But with everything, damn it, that's not where I left off. Where did I leave off? I don't want to restart the story. Oh yeah, after after he tried gaslighting me, then I stopped calling him entirely. I stopped responding to him. He sent me so-called proof, which I'm not going to show, obviously, because well, it's private information. And I think they went to court a couple times, and that's when, and then the most recent court date, there were he was supposed to arrive there, but he never did. And after the events of everything that happened, then the police, like the government and police, came not government, the police came to an agreement that they are going to put him under temporary arrest, which is just 1 day. Well, not, no, that's that yeah, because those could be up to 1 day. And I think he's already back out because, well, it's only 1 day to kind of show him the consequences if he doesn't arrive at court the next time. There we go. So I think they may do a rescreening with court. I don't know. Kids may not know what I'm talking about right now, but adults do. I don't know why. I feel safe announcing all this on YouTube. I feel safe. Because I know somewhere out there, somebody's going to be trying to support me, kind of just like saying like encouraging messages. I don't know why. Because YouTubers done this before in the past. They kind of just like said like sad thing. I've done another loop. I'm gonna get off this island as well. I've done a couple loops around it already. So with I'm trying to remember. So yeah, that's my current situation and everything. I'll update you guys if anything happens in any other time. Because once again, I feel safe. So I feel safe announcing everything. This is actually calming for me, and I feel like I can express my emotions without judgment. I mean, sure, a couple people might judge me saying, "Hey, why are you doing this on YouTube?" But I don't look at those comments. I just look at the ones that are positive and give me encouragement. Because at the end of the day, you should really be focusing on encouragement. If you don't have encouragement, you don't really have confidence. And confidence is a key factor for your creativity. Like how I thought of making my YouTube channel. I had to gain confidence from YouTubers to be able to actually give myself enough courage to make my first video. And when I did, I actually felt happy. Oh, the laptop's dying. I've got the charger soon. But anyways, I actually felt happy. And I was glad that I tried it out. So if people try telling you in the future, if people try telling you, "Hey, you stink at this, you shouldn't be doing this anymore," don't listen to them. Even if they're right, continue trying. And you'll become better at it. Like how I'm trying with YouTube. I'll eventually become better at channels. Not channels. I'll eventually become better at making YouTube videos. Maybe in the future editing, because I don't know how to edit. But I'll try at some point. And I may succeed. So, if anybody who actually is listening this far, or is watching this far, don't let anybody tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Continue trying. And you could prove them wrong. And sure, even if you don't make it, that's okay. You tried your best shot, and you gave it your all. And if they laugh at you saying I was right and stuff, don't listen to them. Because deep down, you know that you should be proud of yourself. Because you tried. So, that's all I really wanted to say so far. And, well, that motivational speech I just gave, which I don't know why I did. I guess I was thinking about it when I was saying my story about me. So now I'll just go to like normal commentary stuff. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe we should do like more like thing. I don't know. You guys would have to let me know in the comments if I should do like more encouraging stuff. Should I grab? I like the color of the cherry blossom, and it's a very pretty block. I gotta say for wood. But then some of you guys, I mean, people build with it a lot. I may use it for like building, because this channel is gonna be a lot of not channel. This let's play is gonna be a lot about building and stuff, like building, redstoning. It's a let's play, so it's just anything I could really do for a let's play. Well, not anything. Sometimes I may do user requests when I get like more into the let's play. I may start doing user requests of what I should build with redstone, wood, blocks entirely, or like what I should do. But for now, I'm not going to, because well, I'm just now starting this one. So, but yeah, maybe in like other let's plays, I may say like more like motivational things to kind of get you motivated. If you like watch let's plays for like for like the beginning of your morning, for like go to work or something, or like go to school, if you need a bit of encouragement, or just kind of just like want to watch something, you watch let's plays more often, then yeah, I may do more encouraging thing, like more encouraging words and stuff. If you guys want me to, I'll. It really depends on you guys if I should or not. But yeah. So hopefully that motivates some of you guys who are feeling like down today or something. I don't know. But hopefully it motivates you guys to kind of just to be you. Because it's okay to be you. Like, I have severe ADHD, and when I was in my school, I got bullied a lot for it. But on YouTube, you guys watch a lot of YouTubers, and some of them may have severe ADHD like me. Some of them may just have ADHD in general. So if you guys, so if people try to bully me, I think, yeah, I don't have dynamic play, but I can do this. That way I can place it as I walk. But for the people who try to bully me and say like, hey, you get ADHD, you shouldn't even be doing YouTube or stuff like that. I don't know if people would actually say that, but you would be surprised about bullies these days. They would bully you about anything. I know because I had it when I was in school. So, but yeah, and I would just say, I would just reply with something probably like, you do realize lots of the YouTubers you watch may actually have ADHD, like me, and I haven't actually done that yet, but I have a feeling because they wouldn't be able to reply because I technically just beat them at their own game. I technically just beat them at their own game right there by saying something that actually would shut down what they're trying to say. Because I would follow up. Now, I wouldn't follow up, I would just kind of say with it. That means any YouTuber that you watch that actually has ADHD, but you don't know about it, you're saying shouldn't do YouTube. And how are they going to respond? Somewhat, are they going to respond with like, "Oh, well, I don't care. You're the only one." That's not really logical. Because bullies try to use logic against you. But you can fire back and use their logic against them. As long as it's respectful. Because, well, I don't encourage, like, disrespectful firebacks with, like, bullying and stuff. As long as you're able to fire back respectfully and actually say something that would shut down what they're trying to say about you, then you really did beat them at their own game. I don't listen back when I was in 7th grade. I might as well reveal that grade, or that would reveal my current grade too. I don't know why I do that, but back when I was in 7th, before I did homeschooling with my mom, I'm trying to remember here. I'm really trying to remember here. Yeah. Basically, what would happen was kind of like, I'm trying to remember here. When I was in school during the bullying, the bullies would kind of do something, would kind of like try to mentally shut me down. Because I do, whenever like somebody like says something like mean or something, there's a chance I may shut down, which is me getting very sad. And I don't talk as much. I stay quiet. I literally, I mean, not. I don't. It depends. If I don't talk as much, or I just go silent, because I will go silent too. So that's kind of the only problem I kind of have with schools, because, well, I'm very easy to bully. I'm moving my side real quick because, well, my knees are getting uncomfortable. But, toss the box there. Oh, I got a screwdriver sitting right there. That's bad. Anyways, so, but yeah. And they would always find a way to, like, mentally shut me down. Yeah, I need copper for stuff for the gun mod, that's right. So I should be collecting copper. But, and it actually worked too, because I couldn't think of anything back then, because, well, it was my first time ever getting, like, fully, like, my entire classroom bullying me, because it wasn't just one person. It was my entire classroom. They hated me. And guess what? My school did nothing about it. And my mom got furious that my school wasn't doing anything, because their motive was, like, they had a motive. They were somewhat like, we don't tolerate bullying or violence. Yet I still got bullied, and there was violence in some of the bullying. I'm not going to get into the violence part because, well, if there's kids watching this, then I don't want to traumatize them. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but still, I don't want to, like, say anything that would get parents mad at me. So, but yeah, I had a really rough school, like, when I was in school, because when I first was in school, like kindergarten, I think. Yeah, kindergarten, because that's the very first thing of school. I never got bullied. First grade, never got bullied. Second grade, never got bullied. Third grade, still going strong. Fourth grade was a bit. No, not too much though. It was like a very, very small amount. I think it was like only one. And then fifth grade is where it started going down. It was like, I think, half my classroom, because I still made some friends, and some of my bullies actually became my friends. And then there was one friend that I had it was actually very kind and stuff. But I think what people told him about me made him bully me. Because he was very kind. And when he became a friend, I was actually happy. Because he tried to defend me too. Like I think he did, I don't know. But he was like, he was actually like helping me. Because that was that was like my real first, like, not my real first, jeez. My like first friend that actually tried to defend me. Like I said, it's been a long time since then. My memory's foggy, so I don't know if he actually did or not. But all I got, and then like I said, then he started bullying me and stuff. And well, yeah. And then sixth grade, it was, I think, 75% of my classroom, and the school still did nothing about it. And then, well, seventh grade, then 100%. And I actually had to drop out of seventh grade early. I think it was like a month early because of all the bullying, because I couldn't handle it. There's some iron to grab. I think that's iron. It could be one of the new ores that the two gun mods add. Yep, that's an iron. Damn it. Ooh, this is iron though. At least one more. Damn, only one. Yeah, at least it's better than nothing. So, but yeah. And here I am now in 8th grade, homeschooled. So, I still have a lot of friends, even though they're online. Just fell. But I still appreciate having friends. Like, having friends at least. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if they're online or not. As long as they're your friends. So, yeah. So, let's see here. I want to find a cave that is relatively open with iron. Literally kind of weird to find though. I think. Unless we find like a big sheet of like cobblestone. Those can spawn with iron on the surface of it. So those aren't as rare to find. They're pretty easy to find, but finding iron exposed right on top is pretty rare. So I think that's where I'll build my base too. I know it's kind of basic and bland to build like on a stone platform, but hey, it's the best I can do. Plus, I can find. Plus, I'll be able to get a ton of stone, and I think those base plates have like a better chance of giving you like cave, not giving you, but like leading you to caves, because usually they're surrounded by like a tons of water, so you don't want to mine in that direction. So you mine down, so you do the casual downward strip mining, and then you go forward strip mining, which is just mining in a straight line. And for parents who don't know what diagonal strip mining or forward strip mining is, it's kind of like this tree, for example. Say let's say I had my pickaxe, that this was stone, and I mined just straight ahead. That's forward strip mining. If I was mining down and building a staircase behind me, that's diagonal strip mining. There's a little explanation for you parents out there that don't know what I'm saying, and for kids who don't even know what I'm saying either. Because they haven't played Minecraft yet. So there's a little explanation for you guys. So, yeah. I'm gonna stop talking about my life now and actually start focusing on commentary a little bit because, well, that's mostly what they do. And if this may be out before I post my co-op one with my cousin, because the one of my cousin, I gotta recheck everything because apparently, because some people say, oh, it's dumb that like this company's suing this company for copyright infringement or something, or like just like something entirely because they used one small feature. Think, well, apparently my cousin told me that apparently the creator of the brain rot Tung Tung Sahur, which, well, I absolutely despise, apparently sued somebody for having his audio play in the background of one of the videos. And he didn't win, obviously, but it was still dumb that the creator of the creator of it tried suing somebody just for the audio. Now, I don't know about YouTube's like guidelines for like copyright infringement or something. I think as long as you like announce or like show what you're like doing and give like credit to like the creator, I think you're able to not continue. I think you're able to play it. I really don't want to redo this thing. I really don't want to redo this like entire thing. So, if somebody in the comments could tell me if that is true or not, because I really do want to know if that's true, and if it is, then I'll be able to play background audio for you guys. Because I like Minecraft's music, but sometimes when I'm, excuse me, there, I burped. But anyways, um, whenever, I've already been over here. Why do I keep doing the loops? It's probably because of the water. So the water's like perfectly surrounding the island. Where did I? Oh yeah, because I have a music. The reason why I don't play Minecraft music is because, well, it's kind of gets annoying. It's still fine. Like it's still very good, but it just how do I say this? I'm trying to think. It kind of interferes with my thinking, so I can't think of what I'm trying to do properly. So that's why it's disabled. But I will eventually play the audio. Not the audio of Minecraft, but the thing. If somebody could tell me if it is okay, like if it's true that as long as you like give credit to like the creator and stuff, I have a playlist that's good. It's it's made by one of my very good friends online. I'm not gonna. Oh, my game's lagging a little bit. I'm not gonna say his online name because, well, that one's very private information. So when I play the music, when I start the music, um, I'm going to start it before I start the not the stream, the recording itself. That way, I don't. I'm trying to think here. That way, I don't like accidentally reveal his name because yes, his online name is in the just it not in this in the video. So, oh, that's Pillager Outpost. I'm not suited for that yet, but I'll remember it. So, but yeah, eventually I'll have the audio playing for that because it's a very good playlist in my opinion. It's a very very good playlist because the music, the beat, it's very good. my voice cracked there. But it's very good. And I would most now you listen to it every time I play Gorilla Tag. Because, well, it's good audio. And it's something to keep me, like, just keep me playing. Because, well, it kind of, it's not really motivation music, but it kind of, it kind of just, like, gives me, like, focus. I don't know why. Whenever I'm playing music, it kind of gives me, like, maximum focus. So, yeah. I still haven't found a spot to build my house. That's a lovable. Okay, or treehouse, because I'm planning. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do a treehouse. Let's see. It's definitely a tree, which I think because I want a tree that's like somewhat separated from all the other trees. That way, I don't have to mine leaves. But that would also be good to like to expand the base. So I gotta think now. Yeah, I'll leave. I think this will be good. But the where's the wood on this tree? Where's it stop? Right there. Dang it. I found like a good spot. Cool. I'm a little tired. I think this will do. So I shouldn't build out of oak yet. That'll probably be for like the roof. Would dark oak and oak look good together? Now I'm iffy. I don't want to make it all out of dark oak because I've made dark oak houses before, and my game. I never really found them like good looking. Not good, not because of not because I think parents know what I'm trying to say there because I don't want to say it on YouTube because I don't know about their guidelines. They update it every once in a while, and I don't know about the new guidelines. So, but if parents know what I'm talking about, and other and black people know what I'm talking about, then yeah, well, yeah, a YouTuber said it before, so I can still say it because I don't. It's not because I don't like the color brown. It's not because I don't like it, it's just that it just doesn't fit well as a house, in my opinion. And I know some people will say, oh, it looks good, but I don't find it. I don't find it looking that good. So I'm going to stick with oak. The building blocks I really use for a house is either oak or like cherry blossom, or I'm trying to think about the wood types. That's really the only wood types I really use. Dark oak I use for like if I want to like make something look more like realistic. Like say I built my house in water and I built like oak supports, I can use dark oak as kind of like the water making the wood wet. Now that I think about it, I should make a house like that, a water house. That would actually be good. Because at first I was thinking tree house, then a mountain house, then just a normal basic house on land. But I might as well do a water one. Because why not? To be honest. Because I know some I'm trying to think here. I know some of the let's plays try to get to the end as fast as possible to get shulker box it. Oop, PC batteries running low. Not PC. Oh yeah. Why is it labeled PC but it's a laptop? I never know why it does that. I also need to turn off my AC unit because I'm cold. Gotta unhook that. Grab the cord here. Lift it up. Daddy. I also recently just got into Lego Technic, so I'll probably do a couple Lego Technic videos. I don't know. So, but yeah. 15 oak log. Yeah, 15 oak logs is not gonna be enough for this. It's gonna be a very... Oh, I was hopefully my game doesn't crash. It's gonna be a very basic one. It's gonna be very basic to start with. Eventually, as I get wheat seeds, as I get like seeds, potatoes, I just think I have potatoes, yeah, and carrots and stuff, I'll eventually be able to trying to think here. I'll eventually be able to like build it bigger, make the house even bigger, because I'm gonna make a tree farm. I want to make a tree farm for both dark oak, because I can use that for like water support build. So I'm gonna break all this real quick. I think this is dark oak. Yeah, dark oak log. And my X broke. I can make a new one. But yeah, after I'm losing train of thought. After I said that, just my X broke. Yeah. So, but yeah, now I'm breaking down this, that way I can actually get the saplings. I can break the leaves too, but yeah, I'm just gonna break the leaves. That's much faster. But yeah, like I was saying, as I get more like wheat, as I get more wheat seeds and stuff, like different like crops, I'll be able to like expand the place, make it better. That's why I'm making the tree farm. For a moment, I thought something was tipping over, but I'll be able. I'm gonna make that way. That's the reason why I'm making a tree farm, is so I can actually have wood on standby to make not to make, to get access to get more wood for like the realistic water supports, and then for the house. I also use dark oak as like normal supports, like on like the corners of a house. So I find that actually kind of cool. Yes, dark oak sapling, and it's becoming night. So let's hit the. I guess I could start building in the water. I think the laptop's screaming for its life because it's trying to charge while running OBS, while running Minecraft, which the laptop doesn't like. But it powers through. And I know and I can handle it like a champ. So I'll work on the water supports, I think, tomorrow morning in Minecraft. I'll work on the water supports. Now let's work on the outer part. It's gonna be very small because, well, I'm limited on oak. And I'm limited on, well, wood itself. So I think this will be a good starter platform to start off my base build. It's like a normal people's first build, first like bases, if they don't find a village or don't have enough wood to build a base, they just dig 3 blocks under the ground and just put a block above their head until day. So that's like a person's like very first house in their very first Minecraft world. I do that still too. I do that sometimes still as well. Because, well, it's very easy to make. Just 3 blocks under with the dirt above your head. Sure, you can't see anything, but it's better than just staying up there with the mobs. Because I used to only play peaceful mode, but then peaceful mode gets boring. So I was like, you know what, I might as well start playing easy mode. And I started playing easy mode, I started enjoying it. And, of course, I had keep inventory on during easy mode because, well, I still died frequently because of fall damage and stuff. But yeah. And that's why I have it on now, because, well, cheats aren't enabled though. But my cousin, when he was here, because he recently started spending the night this weekend. when this video was made. When this video is made, and maybe posted, I don't know. But I'm trying to think here. I'm losing train of thought again. Why is that already partially broken? What the hell? But yeah, so with why does it keep going sideways? With and he said, "Oh, I don't find like I don't find it as fun because I don't feel like I actually like got like a reward out of it because it actually feels like because I like it when it's off because it actually feels like I accomplished something surviving and getting back up with my resources. With keep inventory, I don't feel as accomplished because well, you don't try to survive. You don't even need to survive. You can just die and respawn. I still feel accomplished. Like I still feel like accomplished when I get resources because well, that almost got me. Because well, obviously, like for some people, they don't feel as accomplished because well, they can just die and just go back home because the bed respawn points. So the respawn point. So oh shit, hold on. Can't I don't know if I can still access it. Accessibility data. I don't think I would. Oh no. I'm gonna lock it too. That way I can't change it. I forgot to do that. Okay. So I was gonna attempt to turn on turn off mob griefing, but I don't think I can. So I already made the world. Which is the problem. I usually let stuff mob griefing off so they don't break down my door. And just go, here's Johnny, and break my bed. So, but with my with the gun mods and everything, I'll be able to survive that. I do gotta find tons more of iron. Because I think, 3 logs of any type. Then I think I also need an iron block and 4 iron to get the, I think, weapon stand. And then I don't know what I need for the ammunition stand. And if I had cheats enabled, I'd be able to give myself the recipe for it. But I'm true to my word, and I'm not going to turn it on. I can't even. I already made the world. I'm going to kill that drone. Oh, never mind. There's 3. Okay. I don't know why they like camping my base. I am building in the water, so what do I expect? I don't like drones. They're just annoying. Also, if you're wondering why there's like 2 arrow things, I should have explained this in the beginning. But if I hit Z on my keyboard, it's a dash from the boss's mod. So I can dash. I don't think I can dash midair, can I? Yeah, I can't dash midair. If I can walk, I can like dash away from danger. And it recharges pretty quickly too. Okay, are they gone? I just build my base in peace. That's what I mean. I can't build it in peace because I panic as I build upwards. Can I build my base in peace? I guess I'll fight because my bed's literally right next to it. My axe out. It's the only thing I really have for like most damage I can do. I gotta do. Yeah. Always do your worst. This is not really. Ow. At least I got them, so now I can build my base in peace. Did you know actually standing still actually mines blocks faster? fun fact I didn't know. Need to get some good so we can heal. So there's gonna be a couple lag spikes here and there because while the laptop's charging while running OBS while running Minecraft. So what I'm also hoping doesn't happen is that the laptop can overheat during this. This is my second time using OBS, so I don't know how it really impacts heating. But it's like, it's not my first time using Minecraft either. Wait, while it's charging. So it can charge while running Minecraft. It's able to do that. It's just that's not. I don't know if it can run OBS at the same time. I'm actually gonna break this and move its spot. Hoping a skeleton doesn't just snipe me to death. There. Alright, so I'm gonna respawn point. That way I don't lose this house. Right. Not dark oak, because it's not in water anymore. Now I use normal oak. I'm gonna build this as like a 2-story. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Use the wrong. Did I just strip them of those? Did I just strip them those blocks? Yes, I'll just craft it into these and then I'll craft it into sticks because, like I said, it doesn't really look good in a house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So now I'll start working on the walls. That way I don't get surprise attacked by skeletons. So these are gonna be like semi-walls. Not like semi-truck-sized walls, but just like semi, meaning like temporarily they'll be like this. So I still gotta build. And I'll make a door at some point. Just not right now. Focusing on my house. Don't know why it sounds like I have auto-tune on. I gotta position my mic better, I think. Now I'm sitting back down. So I can set the box like this again. That way it actually picks up my voice better because it was on a remote when I was laying down a little bit. That way I can, well, obviously just relax and let my knees and back take a break. I don't know why I sound like that when I'm talking. Sometimes I kind of do like this. I don't know why, but I do it every once in a while. It's just normal and natural for me to do that. Just speak like I got auto-tune on. I should probably work on the front walls now and get a door. Yeah, like I said before, this house is gonna be small. I don't know why I said small like that. Yeah, this house is gonna be quite small at first. Now, a trick I learned is if you do this, the door is technically closed. But now the door is technically open, but it's still closed. So that's kind of a way to beat the mob griefing thing. Because mobs grief closed doors. What I mean by grief, I mean break them. But the door is classified as open. But it acts like a normal door and acts closed. So it doesn't work. the mobs can't break it because they're expecting to be able to just go straight through it and get to the player, but they can't. So it's a win-win situation right there. I'm probably gonna take damage. Yep. Yeah. Whenever you go into a bed mid-fall, all the fall damage that you should have gotten when you fell out of the bed. Not when you fell out of the bed. When you fell onto the bed. And excuse me again, because it is brief. I'm trying to think here. After that, because Minecraft still registers your fall. What trees can I? After the fall, then it still registers your velocity. And since it still renders your velocity, as soon as you get out of the bed, the velocity stays as soon because you go into the air when you get out of bed, causing your velocity to stay the same, causing you to take the exact same amount of damage. So if you try to bed clutch in Minecraft, you'll still die. I might as well use these to build up, that way I don't waste wood, that way I can actually build more of this house. There. Yeah, this can be a good spot to cut off the spot for the second part of the house. So I thought at first I would like cut off that part, but then I realized this thing would be too short. 4. So I might as well just do this real quick. Make a new axe since this one's about to break. Make some ladders. That one's going to be really important to get up from point A to point B. I'll probably build the ladders here, so I'll leave that part open. There it goes. So if I can reach. There we go. Now I'll go get some more wood. I built those inwards right. Yeah, but this one crafting table. I should probably also place on my furnace and get stuff cooking. What do you mean by cooking? I mean some raw beef. Alright, I need to lay down again. My back hurts. If you guys didn't hear that because I was moving something, I said I need to lay down again because my back hurts. I still want to know what these do. Pile of planks. Is it just like planks? Because that'd be boring if it's just planks. That's I think for the cars mod I have. It's a thunderstorm. Yeah, I want to skip by those as much as I can because if it strikes the house, this house will catch on fire because it wasn't made out of wood. I like how it keeps it daytime still. As well. I didn't make an axe. Perfect. So since I'm limited on steak, even though, and I got a shit ton of bread and stuff. That wasn't a swear word there. I just said an accident. Since I'm limited on steak, what? I will only eat steak when I down 4 hunger bars. That's kind of my limit. That's kind of my limitation rule. Whenever I'm low, and I have another option or food source in my inventory, it doesn't give as much. Oh yes. That way I'll be able. That way I can always ration my thing, ration my resources. didn't even know it got a pink flower. I can use that for sugar cane. And I don't think that's gonna be important for the gun mod, but it'll still be important for like cookies and stuff. So that's also a good, reliable food source. Not in real life, but in game, it's actually a pretty good thing to keep on standby. I think it does. I think in this version, it does a decent. It gives a decent amount of hunger back. I think it gives like I don't know actually. That 6 is perfect. Is literally the perfect number because I built this thing 6 blocks high. I forgot there was a hole there. I don't know if I should be making jokes or not. Would that be something you guys want me to do? Like, make some jokes? Like I said, this is my first ever time. Said it like 16 times already. I like how I know when I'm saying something like repeatedly, but I still do it like a few moments after. It just kind of gives me like a quick it gives me a tiny reality check like, hold on, I need stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna repeat it again. Kind of like that. That was a bad joke. That from what I thought I saw username. Just the sky. Just the sky. Woo! Something on my leg. Weird mind. What the hell is on my leg? Once again, it's nothing. It kind of seems dead when like it kind of seems like it's dead a little bit. Like it goes like dead silent because there's no like background music because I don't have it on because I need to focus. So my English is dying here. So, but yeah, everything that's going on and stuff. No, that's not what I was saying. But I'm losing train of thought again. I forgot what I was saying. This is what I mean. I'm not the best at building. I could have made this look a whole bunch better. Like literally, I could have done this like a shit ton better. Gotta stop doing that. So I'll keep this in my inventory. I'll replace the boat with this. Boat in inventory. That way. So I don't know if I would need to go get more oak wood, oak logs to build the side the supports. I think one more block higher. I should do that way. Because some of the custom blocks that are to make the guns and vehicles and stuff are a bit tall. This is where that's going to be. Downstairs is going to be like just normal and stuff. But this way yeah, I'll be able to keep this here that way. It don't. I almost said some. I don't know what I was saying anymore. That way, I'm able to keep up with not keep up. That way, I'm able to craft the things to make this a bit more interesting. know I haven't really focused on mining right now. I will in a moment. Because right now I am trying to get the house done. That way I have it, because I know I'm going to die as soon as I go into a cave. Because I'm not the best at surviving in caves. But I'm still at least decent enough to try. Say, I've, in a lot of my, I think 13 years of playing Minecraft, this is my first ever, technically my second, this is my first ever Let's Play by itself. But this is technically my second Minecraft video by itself. But not by itself, but this is technically my second Minecraft video ever done. Up here is dark. I need to fix that. That's where mobs don't spawn. I also need to cut a hole in the ceiling real quick. That way I can build up. And go up here real quick to finish the last section. Perfect. And I'll have you guys rate the house look in the comments for part 1 of my Let's Play. Not gonna lie, it looks like Megamind came through and built this house. This looks like something Megamind would build as a house. Just like right. I'm gonna smelt my first piece of iron. Yay! So I think tomorrow I will work on not like tomorrow real life, but like tomorrow in game. Right, let me check the time in game real quick. Oh, never mind. I got time. I should check because I think. Oh, the crafting. Okay, yeah, these are like the new stuff that's been added. It's very, very complicated. So I think I need to make a block first before I can make the crafting recipe up here. I think I have enough time to build the tree farm real quick. So I'm just gonna do like a 2 separate tree spots. So 9 by 9. So 1, 2, C. So right in the middle. Oops. Can I navigate myself back up? Yes, I can. 1, 2, she right in the middle. There's the dirt. 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 Oak shepherding. Dark oak shepherding. Yay. Now I need to grab my doors. Break one block this way. So I'm going to do the open door trick. Because I don't want drowns just walking in here like it's their house and killing me. But yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing the open door trick. That's way it's, yeah. That's way they can't just barge in. So, yeah, mining, that's right. So now I need to find a cave. Yay. That's gonna be the fun part. And if I ever need to keep inventories on, which is the only thing on, except for other settings, because, well, those settings have to be on to make it more fun. Like fall damage, fire damage, all that stuff. I don't know why you can turn off literally, like, fire damage. Does that make you immune to lava, I wonder? Maybe I'll try that out after this. part after this let's play. I may end the let's play here because hold on, let me check OBS because I've been recording for an hour straight. I lose track of time very easily. Oh my game. But where's the house? There it is. So I will end the. Alright, let me get back to the house real quick. So I'm gonna end it here for now, guys. It's been very fun making this for my very first one. So yeah, goodbye.